Okay, that looks good. Okay. Audio testing 1 2 3. Audio testing 1 2 3. Audio testing 1 2 3. Sounds okay. Like noise. There's like a weird amount of noise suppression on it. I don't know why. Testing, testing, testing. Am I on the right? Yeah. Why is it being weird then? Why is the audio suppression so shit? Why are you suppressing so much? Okay, here we go. If I do that, is that better? Question mark. If I bump up the gain, does that ruin everything? I'm just gonna delete all this. Are we good now? If I do that, I think that's good. Hello, hello. Okay, that seems much better. I don't know what the hell was going on with my audio settings. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that. All right. Cool. All right. Let's do this. All right, cool. We will get nothing going. New question. What do we name the world? I'm just gonna name it automate everything because I'm so creative. Name it automate everything. God is dead. There we go. And then we'll just do the same for the seed. Automate everything. God is dead. Oh, I just realized I'm listening to myself. That's very distracting. Okay, no bonus chest, no cheats. Realistic, I believe that's, yeah. See how you can choose. Force structures. Done. Create new world. So, as is probably obvious from the title, the goal is to automate everything in this mod pack. And given that this mod pack is extremely difficult, that's infinite content. That's like years worth of content. It's free. It's free money. Anyways. Here we go. Don't be a shit spawn. I'm falling through the world at Mach fuck. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh. Right. Now. So here we go. This is one of the worlds of all time. Honestly, I don't hate it. I do not hate it. This is acceptable. My first thought already was to build inside of a mountain. So this kind of works. I'm going to do a little bit of running around just to see what there is. And I'm going to try to remember to grab food as I see it. Just get a little bit of knowledge of our surroundings so we know what we're dealing with, and then we'll go ahead and get moving on an actual base. We do not die. I have done a couple playthroughs of Great Tech New Horizons, and they were semi-successful. One of them I got to the Steam Age, one was more of just a test to see if the game had any radical changes, which it really hadn't since I had last played. But with that, I kind of have an idea of sort of how the early game goes. In terms of just hiding in a hole in the ground every night, because holy fuck, mobs are strong in this. Ooh, I kind of like this. I like this grass. I don't know why. I like this grass. Where are we? A chaparral, whatever the fuck that is. One thing I do know is that we want to live inside of a wet biome. Something with a lot of humidity. Because I know that's important later on. So this area is 60% humidity. Which isn't bad, but it's not great. I would like more than 60%. I need to be remembering to pick up food because I'm already almost starving to death. Carrots. Yummy, yummy. The hell's that? Redstone. Cool. Can't get that yet. I forget. Can you get bread the normal way, or is it weird? Yeah, it's weird. Okay, that's what I thought. I was gonna say there's a bunch of hay bales over there that might have been a good source of wheat, but clearly not. So, berry bushes. So for those unfamiliar with Great Tech New Horizons, one of the most important things about this game is that it is old. We are playing in a very old version of Minecraft, 1.7.10. For context, the current game is at like 1.21.8, I think, so this is a very old version. So there's some new features that have been sort of ported backwards. There's this Et Futurum Requiem mod that adds a lot of modern features into the current game. So you'll see some things from the new game, but it's mostly just going to be a lot of old stuff. It's the humidity. So you have 80% humidity in this like forested area. Which ain't bad. That ain't half bad. Looks like it's getting dark. Okay, we're halfway through the day. We still have some time. I've stopped running around because we were just losing way too much hunger. So hopefully we can find something to shelter into. I find that unlikely though, unfortunately. Mushrooms. So, okay, so this like spruce area is also like 80% humidity. I imagine the only place you're gonna get like 100% is probably like a rainforest or something along those lines. So things I'm considering is I want to live, I don't know why I just heard cats. I want to live near a mountain, or I want to live in a mountain just because it's easy to expand into. But I also want to have some flat open space as well as water nearby, because initially when you start this game, you can't really do much of anything without a water source nearby, because you can't use a bucket straight off the bat. You do get one fairly soon after, but I do not want to have to rely on running back and forth for that small amount of time, because outside means death in this. At least for a good bit, until we get some decent tools and weapons and such. So again, I want high humidity, so I'm looking around in this area. Looks like there's a good mountain here. There's tons of flat area here. I do like this grass color. I don't know why I'm a stickler for grass color. I don't know if other people feel that way, but I like my grass to not look like shit because you see a ton of it. This looks like a different biome. Question mark, question mark. What is this? More importantly, what's the humidity? That is all we care about here. Ooh, there's a... Oh, that's a big mountain. Goddamn. Let's get up here real quick and get sort of a bird's eye view of the area. Okay, I haven't looked over there, but there's not really water. I'm kind of biased towards this area, but it almost feels swampy, which I don't like. No one wants to live inside of a swamp. That's just nasty. I think I'm going to check over there. That looks like a mountain with a good amount of area around it. So, and we got the water right there. Is that? Oh, that's... Ooh, maybe not. What is this biome? Cold forest. No, I don't think that's the cold forest. What is this? It's not telling me. Why are you not telling me what biome you are? I have no idea, but the humidity drops like crazy down to 40%, so we might not be fucking with this. Oh, fuck. There's a bunch of dudes up there that are gonna slap my booty. No, thank you. I'm gonna go over here, because fuck that. So yeah, that 40% humidity is pretty brutal. So I don't think we're gonna be messing with that. We might just go back over here. I want to loop around this lake and see what there is. chances are we'll be living somewhere around the lake. Let's see. So there's that big mountain there. That could be good to build through. It's decent size. Got the lake right there. Decent amount of flat area. Ooh, big lake over there as well. You'd like to see it. You'd love to see it. Okay, so this looks like a different biome than that. Let's see if it actually is. Again, focusing more on the humidity than what it actually is. Okay, sun's going down. We're probably gonna dig into a hole pretty soon here. I need to get a bed as soon as possible. This is called Highlands. You're still getting 80% humidity. Okay, we're gonna look around here because this looks pretty good. I like there's some mountain. It's sort of like a rolling hills kind of thing. It's the best way I could describe it. Okay, whole time. Alright, and now we just sit here and look at the quest book. So we can actually do that first quest because it's just dirt. I cannot see a damn thing. Keep in mind, I have my brightness maxed out here, and it just does not matter. I can do that, get a little bit of food, and read through all of these. With the release of version 2.8 of Great Tech New Horizons, the modern offhand slot has been backported and is available for every player. With this, we say goodbye to the battle gear slots of before. The 3 slots on either side of your hotbar, default, key, G, are no longer. Okay, so they just added the offhand thing. That's cool. The Great Tech New Horizons pack is made for the realistic world generator. If your setup uses the vanilla biomes world gen, you will get huge mushroom biomes over the map. Okay, that's weird. If you have this problem, please generate a new world with RWG. If you met this problem on a server, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Checkbox, detect, and claim. Numbers in the corner. What's with the numbers in the corner? This is the in-game info mod. Some of the info gives is useful right away. Some of it shines later on in progression. For now, the most important thing is thing it does is showing if you are in an ore chunk. Further quest will explain what it means. And it's just a bunch of commands that I don't care about, so we'll claim. Too many keys. Yeah, this is just talking about there's a lot of keys in this mod pack because there's a lot of things to do. Don't really care though. Back up your stuff. Okay, yeah, just make backups is basically what it's saying, because it is technically still in a beta, even though it's been around for like 10 years, but okay, it's just talking about better questing. Already know how that works. Loading the chunks. Minecraft works in chunks in the 16 by 16 columns of blocks from bedrock to the sky. The chunks and a radius around you are simulated, or in other words, chunk loaded. If a chunk is not loaded, nothing happens in it. Crops don't grow, machines don't work. Thus, you want to have your base chunk loaded when you're off exploring. Later on, you want your base chunk loaded so things don't spontaneously blow up, especially multi-block machines. You can chunk load in a few ways. The server utilities mod, with default settings, you'll not be able to chunk load. Feel free to change. Okay. Use 4 types of anchors from Railcraft, although they are not craftable until the low voltage tier. In single player or server, you run cheat and admin anchors to chunk load forever for free. They're limited on servers to prevent TBS dropping from people chunk loading a base forever when they aren't even there. On the officials, you need to use ender fragments, ender pearls, or coins to field them. Look at the tooltip on each for how long it will work and in what chunk loader. Cool. Go ahead and claim that. So yeah, now we're to the actual quests. I wonder, did that unlock anything else? No, it did not. Also, it needs to be mentioned, there is a absolute fuck ton of quests in this. I don't remember the number, but it's something like 3,000. It is insane how many quests there are in this. It's probably, honestly, it's gotta be 3,000. I don't know. It's a lot. And we don't have any of it, so I know bees are big in this. I know Thaumcraft is a big part of this. Honestly, those two old mods are two of my favorite mods of all time, so that's part of the reason I like this pack. There's also blood magic. I did not see that. Okay, that's interesting. I know there's Galacticraft, so you can go to space and all different kinds of things. But yeah. So I think the furthest I made is I got to the low voltage era, but I like barely did anything in it. I definitely got all the way through Insult Beacon, Stone Age, and Steam. I'm pretty sure I completed every quest in those. But yeah, I mean, that's only a very small amount. There's still all of this other stuff. I mean, I didn't even touch into Thaumcraft or anything like that, so lots to learn, basically, lots to learn. Oh, I never realized this before. There's a completion thing, so it actually tells you how many you've done. Tips and tricks, we've already done all of them. Assume, yeah, they're just ported from here, so basically we just have to wait until morning, and then we can go above. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, which I'm probably not, I believe morning is around 6, and it sort of fluctuates around 6. It's not exactly 6, but it's around there. So, we shall see. We shall see. A few more minutes. Just sitting here. Me, 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 me. Three more minutes until daytime. This is hard. What is this? You talking about yourself? Are you hard? That's crazy. Peanut. It is dark. Yes, fuck. Gonna eat some food so I don't fucking starve to death here in the deep blue sea. Give me that, and give me that, and give me that. So another weird thing about Great Tech, or not necessarily Great Tech the mod, but Great Tech New Horizons the pack, is it has a thing with the food where you can't eat the same food over and over again. You have to make unique foods because how effective a food is. This equals these nuts in your. Okay, thank you for that comment. Such entertainment, mini wow. Anyways, as I was saying, as you eat a food over and over again, it becomes less effective at restoring hunger. So that's a big reason why I want to be near water, so I can grow a very large variety of food. Otherwise, I'm basically fucked. So yeah. Cracking my fingies because they're all stiff. 40 more seconds. And then we're free. Mm. Mm. Alright. Dobby is a free elf. Now, important note, whenever you come up from the surface, immediately run away. Because sometimes you'll get bitches standing right above you, ready to eat your booty. Ooh, interesting. There's a river here. I did not realize that. Very interesting. This might be good, because we got a huge mountain to work with. A river right here. If there's like a decent amount of flat land over there, this might be perfect. I should probably stop sprinting. This could work. And there's a cave right there. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, I think we're gonna make base here. We got good humidity. This is perfect. This is actually perfect. Okay. Now the question is, where do we actually make it? I'm thinking of doing right here where the mountain sort of comes out that way. If we make, and we'll probably do some terraforming around here to get it to a bit. Why are you making weird noises? What do you mean? What do you mean, why am I making weird noises? Thinking if we level this out, so sort of bring this up to here, and then make the entrance like there. Yeah, right here, right here, right here. Like that. You're not being very descriptive. Why are you making that noise? You know, that random noise that, you know, I make noise because I human. I definitely human. Waypoints, new. Home. Okay, so leaving that there because we need to go out and get wood. We need to get wood. We need to get, I think it was gravel. I just realized we're basically near no trees. I mean, we have trees over there, but it's a good walk. Not very intentional. Alright, let's get over there. I'll try to get just a few saplings and then we'll haul it. Oh my god, you're supposed to understand my mind all the time. No. I simply refuse to understand anything at any time. Because I can't. Because I want to. Do, 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 do. Alright. Tree time. Give me that. And give me that. Wow, I got wood, guys. We beat the game. We have automated wood, except we haven't, so don't. Really? Not a single sapling? Why are you doing this to me, game? Give me one. Give me one. There we go. Should probably get two, because the game's going to be annoying later, and just not give us a replacement sapling. Give me another one. I hate you. Hate you and your family. You're dead to me. Okay. Need to grab some gravel so I can make flint. And with flint, I can make a crafting table. Dirty gravel around here. Is that gravel? I think that's gravel. A punch. I'm fisting it. Okay. What did I need for this? Detect. Yeah, so there's also consume quest, which will actually take the items you've gotten. Which you might think is annoying, but I've never really found it to be too annoying. Okay, we need a crafting table. Which I think is that? Yep. Cool. Okay, problem is now we have no wood, because we used basically all of it, so we need to grab some more. Is this, what is this tree? Pine. What do you look like? Do you look like shit? That just looks like oak wood. Oh no, that doesn't. That looks very different. Okay. Give me all that. I don't know if I'm going to use this to build, but I need it at least for some basic tools. Alright. Need torch. Oh yeah, that's another cool thing this mod pack has. Dynamic lighting, so I can sort of light up the area around me as I walk around, which is very convenient for caving and such. Another sapling. I think there's spruce over here, and I want spruce because I like how spruce looks. It's very pretty. I'm breaking with a crafting table. I am smart. Why are you not breaking? Break. Break, I tell you. Okay, game. Is this spruce? Yes, it is. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Give me that. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got 2 spruce saplings. Very, very epic. I'm trying to just get as many saplings right now, because I know the game is going to be annoying and just give me like 3 replacement saplings. And I'm just going to slowly lose, so I want to get a good amount before I head back to my base. Okay, I need food. Food. I did not mean to place you. That's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna save 1 to replant. Is that gonna be enough? Fuck it, we'll say it's enough. And if it isn't, then I'll just kill myself. I think that's the solution here. What are you? Flax. You give nothing, I hate you. Is there a big patch of gravel anywhere? I need to grab a lot more of that. Can I also get... What time is it? Oh shit, it's almost night. Craft faster, Trevor. What are you doing? Shovel. Break this. And run back to base. I'm at a food game. Why? Go, 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 go. I want to get back to base so I can start digging out some of it. Because I know there's like a collect a billion cobblestone quest that I want to do at night. Because you can't do much else at night, so you might as well dig. Okay. Dirt. Okay, block us off. Based. Okay. We'll break this. Then we can actually start digging out a base. Finally. See, let me look at the quests. Where am I? I don't care about that. Oh, that's just describing the kind of quests. I already know about that. I need a wooden hoe. Yeah, it's gonna be 2, and then that. And that. Cool. Give me the bag. Little things, sometimes you can get these loot bags. I always opt for the loot bag, because, like, food and planks are easy enough to get. I don't need too much extra supply of those. I can make a chest, I'm pretty sure. Is it? I don't think it's that. Yeah, I think you have to swap these. Like that. There we go. Give me the quest. We'll take food. Reap. I need 8 sticks. Somebody's dying out there. Can you not, real quick? Like, could you just not die? That'd be very much appreciated. Thank you. Detects. Oh, it also consumes. That's cringe. I got carrots now. Let's get some of this shit out of our inventory. It's a wooden sword quest. I should be able to do that. Cool. Throw all this away. Grab some extra food. I know there's a, it's like an apple tree. Yeah. Quest. Let's do that. Also, pear, cherry, orange, walnut. I'm thinking orange. I'm thinking orange sapling. I'll leave that there and think on it, but... And it just gave me a shitload of useless dye. I hate when it does this. It just clogs your inventory, game. Why? Why do you do this to me? What else? I could take the cobble. I'll take the saplings. I'll take the carrots. Yes, pretty much all I need. Yeah, this is so annoying. Oh, can I make a flint shovel? Is this how you do it, or am I dumb? Okay, that's not how you do that. I forget how you do that. Throw all that up there. This is so annoying. I don't want the fucking dye in my inventory, god damn it. Okay. Well, we gotta wait till day to get more wood for another chest. Until then, I'm gonna keep mining. Because I know there's a quest where you need 64 cobblestone. Put that in the center. Get a little bit more light. It's so dark when the torch is gone. Holy crap. Can't see a goddamn thing. Back one more. We'll start with a 5x5. This is probably going to expand a good bit as we go, but we'll start with a 5x5 and then go from there. While I do intend a lot of the base to be indoors, I do want a fair bit outdoors. And make like a little safe area that mobs can't get to. But for now, that's not really an option because that would mean death. I'm gonna do the orange one. I like oranges. Can't really do anything with wood because I don't have any more. I can do this 64 cobblestone quest because I almost have that much. Problem is I don't want to fully. I guess my pick has one more health. What the hell? Whatever. Oh, also these coins. As a quick explanation of what they even do. If you go to this coins tabs, you can like buy certain things. So if there's like something you're trying to find and it's really hard to find and it's just not working, you can go through and try to find or just buy it. See if any more quests have popped up. Moron's Manual for Massacring Monsters. If you haven't noticed, the world is a true hellscape full of special mobs and infernals around every corner. Unlike in vanilla, a player has to actually stay aware and pay attention to what they are fighting. Here are some tips. If an infernal has vengeance, don't shoot it with your 56 damage crossbow. A high health infernal with regeneration is hard to kill, even worse if it is a witch that can also heal herself. In those cases, run like hell or bring a soul vial to capture and throw it into Mount Doom. Watch out for zombies with fishing poles. They can pull you to them, and zombies with a bow and arrow. They can shoot you back. Good to know. Basically, just don't fuck with anything. All alone in the night. Thanks to our amazing devs, you no longer have to use the command block to reload. Okay, don't care about that. Fishing, farming. What is this? Fishing, farming, and cooking. Interesting. What is this? Oh, so without dying, it's just like armor and shit. Fishing, farming, and cooking is just basic food. Hardcore Ender expansion. We're not getting to that for a while. Kill all the things. So let's just keep tracks of what you've killed. Cool. All right. Just gonna go back to the top, and so it begins. 2 more minutes, and it'll be day. Inventory's getting clogged already. Jeez. We need a lot more flint. A lot more flint. 40 more seconds. Would stay. Shit. Ooh. So, I'll start getting these saplings down. Clear out the area. So much grass. Please move, Mr. Chicken. Goodbye. Okay. Saplings everywhere. There's a berry bush right there. I didn't even notice that. So much grass, oh my god. I almost broke my berry bush. I would have done horrible things if I did that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Let's go plant these carrots, because we can do that. Because I have a hoe. I'm starving to death. This is fantastic. I desperately need food. So a lot of cows nearby. Might stab some of those for food. Until that, we'll start gathering clay because I know we need a fuck ton of clay. We're here, so why the hell not? My hope is that by the time we get back, at least one of those saplings will have grown. We're already almost out of shovel. This is incredible. Also, another thing about this mod, there are no infinite water sources. You cannot make an infinite water source. There's other ways to get infinite water, but you can't just do it the easy way. Because why would we want to do that? Grab this sugar cane and replant it. Give me all that. Alright, I am starving to death. I'm going to... I was gonna say I was gonna murder one of the pigs, but I think eating raw meat, no matter what type it is in this, weighs into. So instead, I'm gonna look for some Pam's Harvest Craft gardens. Because I know the gardens give you a bunch of different food. Ooh, there's wild carrots over there. Gib. Give me all of that. Good shit. Oh my god, I'm so slow. Sustenance. Okay. Ooh, more carrots. Please. I can't even plant these, that's terrible. These literally only exist to save your ass when they inevitably knew you would be starving to death. What? That doesn't seem right. Okay, game. Very cool. Berry bushes. Berry bushes. Give me that. Berry bushes are the greatest. Give me all of this. Berry bushes will save you. They've saved me multiple times. I believe there's 4 different kinds of berry bushes. And the incredible thing about them is that they grow fast, and because there's 4 different types, the whole thing of eating different foods isn't super important. Now, berries give, like, basically no hunger, but as an early game food source, they are absolutely fantastic. The main thing is just getting around the eating different kinds of foods thing. So if you can do that, you're golden. Pineapple, melon, curry leaf, okay. Mushroom. There's a lot of angry bitches around here, which frankly I don't appreciate. More carrot. More carrot. Come on, I swear I saw like a million gardens over here. Eh. Berry bush. Why is it only blackberries? Give me other damn bushes. Oh my game is having a fucking seizure. Okay, here we go. I don't know what the hell it was doing. Fox? Can I eat the fox? Is that an option? Take a bite out of him. Okay, inventory is full. I go back. Berry bush. Eeb. Eeb. So technically the sweet berries are a 5th kind of berry. That's completely separate from the like actual square bush blocks. So technically there's 5 kinds of berries that you can easily farm and just get absolutely shitloads of food. Is that a berry bush? That is a berry bush. It's another blackberry bush though. Don't need that. It is a weird coal, but okay. I'm dying. Alright, I'm probably gonna end up using the rest of my hoe to plant these other vegetables. But that's fine. This is just a hoe. Oh, do I have to, yeah, to turn it into an actual seed? Alright, chili pepper seed, Brussels sprout seed. Oh, I'm struggling to make a cabbage seed. Cabbage seed. Eggplant seed. We've still got a ton of other stuff we can do. Alright, I want to plant the sugarcane quickly and then get the fuck out of here. Because it is turning to night. Ooh. Bruh, more black bushes. Give me something else. I'm gonna try and get this before it turns night, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Come on. Chop faster. Chop faster. Oh, come on. One more. Okay, grab the saplings. Replant. I can't see a fucking thing. Okay, get inside. Get inside. Okay, we're good. Holy fuck, I could not see a damn thing towards the end. It's seriously, it's so dark. Alright, well. I have enough wood now to make another chest and get this goddamn dye out of my inventory. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Alright, we're gonna keep mining out this area. Because cobblestone. I also just want to make it bigger. I needed a shovel. That's not how you make a shovel. I'm struggling to craft right now. That's 7, that's 6. So I'm gonna place that in the middle, so... What the fuck is that noise? I love when the game just plays random noises. You know, it's really reassuring that I'm not gonna die. That's scary, yeah. There's random noises, it'll be fine. It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna move some of this around now. So, I'm thinking... How do I want to do this? I don't know how I want to set this up. So, if I have like I can do storage just this way. And then, I don't know, I'll have other random stuff the other two ways. So for right now, do that, and I'm gonna pick up this chest and move it. One thing to keep in mind is, because this is old Minecraft, chests don't like to cooperate. So they don't really do what you would expect them to do. In that you can't place them next to each other, or you can't place double chests next to each other, at least. Which is absolutely wonderful. We love to see it. And it's going to make storage a little bit more complicated, but we'll make it work. Oh, another thing that are nice about these Natura, I don't know how to pronounce it. These berries, is they eat fast, which is really convenient. But they only give half a hunger bar, which isn't great. But actually, I'm gonna call the stream here. And yeah, let me see if I can do the this is SS Gamer Girl signing out. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you later. Bye bye.